and welcome to another episode of Surviving the Narcissist. This is Wanda, and the purpose of this channel is to look at narcissistic abuse from a personal, I'm a narcissistic abuse survivor, professional, I'm a life coach, and spiritual perspective because narcissistic abuse affects us mentally, spiritually, and physically. And before we get started, I would just like to ask you to please like and subscribe and share this video so we can get the word out that you can go from being a narcissistic abuse survivor to a thriver and eventually an overcomer. You don't have to get stuck. You can be free from narcissistic abuse. And also, please visit my website at www.visionofrecovery.com. Now, on this episode, we're going to talk about why narcissists lie about anything and everything. That's one of the signs that you might be in a relationship with someone that is a narcissist. And as I have said in previous videos, when we say narcissist, we're talking about behavior. I'm not diagnosing a person as a narcissist because that is a clinical diagnosis, and that's not the purpose of this channel. One of the reasons why narcissists lie about anything and everything is narcissists live in a fantasy world, or everything's about their image, or they're really strong on their image. And that is how they attract people. They select a target, but a lot of times when they select a target, the target has shared information about things that they like. So, for instance, if you meet somebody and you're a female, or we meet somebody and they might say, "Well, you never been married before. Do you have anybody? Why don't you have anybody?" So they're looking for information. So if you tell them if you give them information, for instance, well, I like men a certain age. Um, I like I don't like men that have children. I don't I don't you have too many children. Whatever you say, they'll create a lie to attract you to them. So they'll lie and say they don't have children. If you say that you like men that have a professional job, they will lie and say that they have a certain type of job. Um, if you give the impression that you're high maintenance or you like people with money, they'll lie and do things that give you the impression that they have money. Borrow people's clothes, rent cars. When they cash their check, the check might have been for $300, but they'll get $200 bills, or break have 3 or 4 large bills, and then the rest will be all ones. But you'll see them peeling off the larger bills, and it looks like they had a big wad of money. And along with maintaining the particular image or fantasy, another thing is narcissists have a false sense. And all this goes along with the image impression. So, to maintain the false self is more to maintain what's false within them. So, in addition to the outward lying to other people, they're lying to themselves because they may have a low self-esteem and or be insecure, and they lie to make themselves feel better. So the lying is from the inside, but it projects outwardly, and so it affects us or the people that's been in relationships with a narcissist. Another main reason is narcissists love control. So by the fact that they love control, even if you confront them and you challenge them, um, I really like you as a person. So you really didn't have to lie and say what you said. You didn't have to lie about yourself. You didn't have to project a certain image. And if you confront them, they will tell another lie because it's all about control. Because when you confront them about lying, if they admit that they lied, that means that you have control over that particular encounter. That's why they lie about everything. Because they can't see, well, if I tell the truth today and I keep telling the truth, then that would make the relationship better. It's all about the image. It's all about the control. No, I don't lie. Who, me? Are you sure? And then not only will they lie, they will bring in the flying monkeys or their enablers to go along with the lie. So if you know that the narcissist is lying and you're challenging them and you're confronting them on their behavior, not only will they lie, they will bring in flying monkeys to lie and to make it seem like, the lying goes along with the gaslighting. It's something wrong with you. No, it's not them, it's you. It's something wrong with you. So they're good at blame shifting, gaslighting, and that all goes along with the lying. So, as usual, a way to protect yourself or to acknowledge a red flag, you know that the person lied. So you have to stand in your truth. And then you have to acknowledge or accept the fact, well, this person's lied. It's not just one white lie or innocent lie. It's chronic lying. It's lying about everything. It's lying about everything. They can never be wrong. They can never be challenged. And so then you have to make a decision to have a boundary. And the reason why I say boundaries because we know that narcissists are everywhere. So you just can't get up and quit a job because you work with narcissists. But you can protect yourself by not sharing any information, not sharing personal information. A form of grave rocking. Yes, no, only ask the question. And then you just know that you can't believe them. And as I said, please like, subscribe, and share. And also leave your comments and your experience with narcissists and lying. And let me know some of the outrageous, not only the outrageous lies that they tell, but what you do to help protect yourself when you find out that you're in a relationship with a narcissist that lies about everything and everything. And until next time, be blessed.